All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm looking at this Stone Street historic district, and it's not because I'm stoned. I wish I was, but I'm actually not. But anyway, there's an event with the CMT Association, the Charter Market Technicians Association, which I'm going to be going to. So I was looking down there, and it's like, do you know why Wall Street is called Wall Street? Well, there was a wall there. And do you know why the Dutch put it in there? It was the Dutch. It wasn't the English. It was the Dutch. They put it in, I think, to like protect themselves from bandits and from indigenous people. But anyway, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's take a look at the markets. And obviously the most overwhelming question I am getting is blah blah blah, Trump assassination attempt, blah blah blah. And I don't mean to diminish it. I mean, it was a serious thing. I don't care if you like Trump, you don't like Trump. Anytime someone wants to kill someone else, it's pretty serious. Does it affect the markets? I don't know. I'm not that smart. I'm really not. If I was that smart, I wouldn't even be like a trader. I would just go, predict the friggin' lottery. But this is a really good chance to explain how stupid and irresponsible the media can be. I don't know if I want to say irresponsible, definitely stupid. But a couple of my students today said, okay, well, all the media is saying the market or the dollar is rallying because of the Trump assassination thing, right? I don't know. I don't know how it affects supply, demand, and earnings, but I do know this. I mean, look at this. Pretend you didn't know that there was an assassination attempt on former President Trump, and you looked at this chart. Would you think that anything crazy was going on in the world? I mean, the dollar is up 16 basis points. 1 point, sorry, 1.16%. Put it this way, it's a freaking small amount. And I think this is, I think it's stupid, but I think it's an excellent illustration of why I tell my students and followers to like forget the news. It's so unfortunate, but the media is like they got to be like, oh, this has happened because of this happened because of that. I mean, really? Okay, really? If you just looked at this chart, would you think that anything crazy was going on? You might think something crazy was going on here. I don't know. I don't remember that. If you guys let me know. I mean, the dollar was up 81 basis points. Today, the dollar is up 16 basis points. And what I just want to reiterate is stop listening to the news. If you really want to learn how to trade, listen to the market. Listen to what the market tells you. Fox Business News, Bloomberg TV, CNBC, thousands of websites and gurus. It's not the case. When I was in the institutional trading world, like people don't watch the news. No one developed this great trading strategy where they said, all right, excuse me. No one developed this great trading strategy that spent, years developing it. That's like, okay, well, these are the stocks I want to buy. Oh, there was an assassination attempt on former President Trump. Oh, let me change everything. So I just think the media does a disservice to people. I always tell people that CNBC has lost more money for investors than Madoff and Ponzi combined. Anyway, that's my rant. Let's go take a quick look at the market here and see what actually happened. I mean, I think we're setting up for a decent solve, and it's not because of the news. It's markets go up, markets go down. I mean, eventually there's going to be some profit taking. So here's our S&P. Pretty quiet today. I think what we really need to focus on over these next few days, and please make sure you subscribe and come back tomorrow, is what is going on in healthcare. Ooh, look at that. Wow. There's your bearish engulfing pattern. And what is going on in financial. So over the next few days, I don't want you to pay attention to technicals. Oh, wow. Look at that. I was going to say technology, but wow, look at that, man. That is crazy. All right, so let's take a look at the technology sector. That's XLK. We're looking at the ETFs of these that track these sectors. All right, so technology is like not in the driver's seat now. I mean, technology is kind of, for lack of a better term, boring from a trading point of view. I mean, it's neutral. I don't see much going on here. However, if I look at the healthcare sector, and the biggest sector is tech, second biggest is financials and healthcare. I mean, financials and healthcare are so close, they kind of switch back and forth. But there's some serious action here, okay? We got above a very well-defined resistance level, as you can see, but we staged a pretty crazy reversal today. I mean, we opened at close to 149 and we closed at close to 148.75. It might not sound like a lot, but we're looking at a sector here. We're not looking at a stock. So here is what you need to focus on. Over the next few days, will this level that was resistance turn into support? Will it convert into support? Will there be enough remorseful sellers who sold, who regret doing so when the price moved higher, who want to buy their shares back? It's a very common thing in markets, right? Something gets above resistance. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of patience. If this price doesn't become support, this market's going to reverse and it's going to go lower. Now, it's a little too soon to tell, but so far, I mean, this resistance level was support today. I mean, look at this. I mean, you don't need to be a chart guru to see this. Like this 147.50 level had been resistance. Where was the low today? Right there. If we're starting this process of the conversion from resistance into support, that's going to be bullish for the market. Again, let's go to financials and forget tech. Tech is not important right now. I mean, I'm just talking about trading point of view. This is some seriously overbought stuff going on here, man. And I don't know. This kind of seems to me like fear of missing out buying. So we got to watch this. All right. So anyway, make sure you all check back within us. Can I even speak? Make sure you check back with us tomorrow morning, and we'll talk about this. But forget Nvidia, forget Roaring Kitty. We just really got to focus on what the healthcare sector is going to do and what the financial sector is going to do over the next few days. And that's going to give us, see, here's the thing, right? If you know what to look at in the markets, all these people say like, oh, passive investing, no one can outperform the market. That's all bull, that's all malarkey, as President Biden would say. I don't like to use vulgarity, but anyway, you can figure out which way the market's going to go if you know the right thing to look at. So tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever, going into next week, it's all about financials and healthcare. All right. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, mark at StockJobberOG.com, and I will talk to you soon, everybody. Thank you so much.